The other thing that I was looking at in terms of Metaverse, see, the reason we got into Metaverse is I was reading about Metaverse since 2015, 2016, and there's this great book called The Spatial Web by Gabriel Rene, right? So he had, before he launched the book, he wanted some reviews and stuff. So I was part of that group that kind of reviewed the book, and we got those early copies, right? Fascinating stuff. He touched upon blockchain, NFTs, all of it in that spatial web back in 2015. And I got hooked into that whole technology play, right? And 2-3 years later, when WhoVR was created, I realized that yes, we could, merge both of these, and we could be relevant in terms of technology also for as long as we want to, right? For me, the 20-year roadmap is not only on the technology side, but also on the content building side, right?
This is very important.
Yeah, there are huge number of structures in the Northeast that we don't even know of, right?
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if you've heard of this place called Unakoti, Unakoti. Your audience could look it up on Google. Unakoti is 1 crore minus 1. Okay.
Why do you say that?
And it's a series of mountains or hills that have carved deities.
Okay.
Carved deities. It's got Ganesha, it's got Shiva, all of those, Parvati, all of that. But it's a mountain, it's a hill range. So you got to walk through the hill range to see all of them. Of course, they're not 1 crore minus 1. That's an exaggerated number, but just look at the fascination and the passion of our ancestors.
Wow.
Any stone they saw, they would chisel it out, right? So it's this kind of content that would take time. Yeah, it would take time in creating. We have to do justice to it. It's like filmmaking, right? A film script is ready in maybe 3-4 months. The film takes around 3-4 years to make, right? So the 20 years timeline that I have is in terms of consuming all of the Indian content that is there and bring it to the fore, not only limited to temples and monuments, but also, with handicrafts, right? A lot of dying handicrafts right now, the next generation has ceased to continue with it. So we have this whole purpose associated with why we are doing WhoVR, and we need to make these things happen. That's the reason it will take time.